This is a injector reseat job, reseating the injectors. So this is a video from the future, you know, Back to the Future or Headed to the Future, whatever you want to call it, because in the future, you won't be able to get new injectors. I don't know where in the futures, but you won't be able to get these new injectors, and then this is what you'll be doing. In this case, the engine's out, so it shows a bit easier access so I can get in closer. This is the 305,000 kilometre engine. Nothing wrong with it, just the normal, what you get with the age of an engine like that. Let it sit around a bit, you might get a bit of blue smoke on startup. That's all pretty normal, even from 250k. But since the engine's out and it's going into another vehicle that he's going to sell, we're going to do a reseat on the injectors. These have done, what have they done? About 95,000 Ks, these injectors. But since it's like this, out they come. Reusing everything other than new injector seats, new O-rings. These gaskets on the back here, I want to be very clear, are single use only. And I put these in 2018. So there it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one at the back. So you need 5 of those. It's important that everything's really clean. So I've got the caps on there. All this was clean, kept clean. All along the way when you remove your fuel pipes. If you're going to put it back together without changing the injectors, you can't do what I constantly see on Facebook, on these Facebook groups where people have just got injectors sitting over there on the dirty table and the dirty bench in their dirty hands. I mean, look, that's about as dirty as things are getting, that little dab of oil there. Everything's clean. I'm taking all this care and put the caps on, and next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to give around these solenoids a bit of a clean. I've just given the top of the head surface a bit of a clean. We'll get the clamps off the return line and injectors will come out. We'll clean up the ports. This is probably, even just doing it with the engine out like this is probably about a 2-hour process, depending how clean you go and how much talking you do in a video. So I'm going to get on with it. Next step of the process, and I think you probably should have seen this in videos, but this gives you a lot of information so you'll be able to work on your own vehicle. But when it comes to injector replacement, there's a lot more information, and I still recommend you watch the video specifically designed to help you with that. So at the moment, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out, and those 4 injector clamps. Out they come. This is what I call the dirty bench, all the dirty parts. Pretty clean, dirty parts, aren't they? Injectors. People say, what do they look like? That's what they look like. They look pretty good, actually. But yeah, new O-rings and seats to go on. A little bit of discoloration on that one. Now, it's not copper. It's like a bit of dust or rust, or going to have a closer look at that, but that's all right. No big deal. We'll have a look at the engine as well. Bit of fluff, a bit of cat hair. Somebody's cat's been walking around on this camshaft. They thought it said cat, but it didn't. It said cam. Anyway, not that funny, is it? Number 1, looks clean enough. 2, 3, 4, they're all spotless with clean. New parts, put it in, we'll torque it to spec and it'll be good to go. Now the torque wrench, the torque settings on this engine and injectors are imperative, he said. 25, 25, 25, 25. No, well, I'm sorry. It is imperative, but that's wrong. And here's him and I'm me. And I'm just going to give you the correct numbers on these ones here. The injector hold down clamps, 22 Newton meters, not 25. On the back of the injector here, the return line directly to the injector, 13 Newton meters, not 25. It's a hollow bolt. That's wrong. See? Stay tuned. That was a trick. Did anyone go, oh? On the back of the injectors, it's 16 Newton meters. No jokes. All jokes aside now, right? 16, 16, 16, 16. Where the 13 comes in, because it's different to these, it's 13 on the back here, right? 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Not 25, 25, 25. There's enough numbers in this video to confuse anyone. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, and 13. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. All right, all jokes aside, this is just a quick injector reseat, reseal, but it is imperative that all this is done correctly, following the correct procedures. Caps are on. This is all good enough for what we're doing. Bloody beautiful. When I say good enough, that's minimum standard right there. And let's just have a look at this table of leftovers. So we've got an old valve cover gasket, we've got old nozzle seals, we've got the old return line gaskets, we've got the new nozzle seals that are going to come in soon, the old O-rings and the old injector seats. We just refreshed everything to give the engine its best chances, because if this vehicle gets sold, whoever buys it might not know all this stuff. So let's give them a good 200,000 Ks on the brand new injector seats. And I think those DLC injectors will last pretty well for that long, although probably good if they change them in 100,000. So let's see if they do their research. And this vehicle with a registration YAD and then ending in 5, not going to give you the full number, turns up at the Prado Hospital workshop in the next 5 or 10 years looking for a fresh set of injectors because they watched the videos. Bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, it's a bada bing, bada boom. That's back together, and catch you in the next video.